And to guide us today through this exciting exploration, please join me in welcoming Mr. Rohit Dadwal, CEO, MMA Global APAC, Global Head of Smarties Worldwide, and BOD Asia Pacific, MMA Global Asia Pacific. Please welcome.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Let's keep the spirit going. So, over the next 20 minutes, I'm going to talk to you about two of the broad frameworks that MMA is working on. So let me set the context of what these frameworks are before I dive into it. These are very high-level frameworks that I'm going to share with you, but there's context and story behind it. So the context is advertising and marketing, the way we do it today, is going to fundamentally change in the next 3 to 5 years. The way we do marketing today is not going to be how it is in 3 years' time. We started on this approach about 4 years back, just around COVID time, when we started to think about when metaverse started happening, AI, AR, VR, and all of those MarTech changes, as to what will be the impact of all these changes in the advertising and marketing landscape. So at MMA, our focus has been always about driving that innovation, driving that change to help shape the future. We are structured from a global perspective. We are a global industry body, building all these frameworks, guidelines, policies, so that we can help structure what the future of marketing and advertising is going to be. Within that, what we have are 4 broad themes that we are working on. Normally, at MMA conferences, etc., we talk about each and every specific subject or a particular output. But today, I wanted to take this opportunity to share with all of you the broad themes that we are working on, which we truly believe are going to be important for the future of advertising. So the first one is attribution, which is called MAT. These are global frameworks. We have 800 member companies that participate as members at MMA. Most of them participate in these think tanks. The 4 think tanks are MAT, MOST, DAT, and ALC, which is AI. So MAT is all about measurement attribution. This is a problem that has been on since the day digital started, and it will continue to be there because of the evolution that's happening. So the work that we are doing within that is to help curate some of that confidence on using science behind that to build what the attribution and measurement tools of the future should be. Most is the work that we are doing around organization structures. The way the organization structures of marketing organizations are built today are not going to be the way they will be in 3 years' time. They are not, today the way marketing organizations are structured, are not the same that they were 10 years back, if you realize that. 10, 12 years back, there were no CDO roles, digital officer roles. 2 years back, or 3 years back, there was nothing called chief data officer, chief experience officer, and so on and so forth. And going forward, how will that change? How will the relationship between the CFO and the marketer change? How will the relationship between the CTO and the data officer change? Who will own all of that? How will those structures change? How will your market readiness for incorporating all those changes will work? The third framework that we are working on is data and CX maturity. Consumer experience along with data is going to be critical. And I think for us, what we've realized is the customer experience in the marketing landscape as we are building it has to deliver financial outcomes. Marketing is no longer going to be about feel good. If that's what you are doing, then you have to stop doing that. It has to deliver growth. Every experience, every effort within marketing has to deliver growth. And that's where the relationship with the finance, with the executive, with the C-suite, with the board has to change and will change. If it's not changing in Vietnam, if it's not changing in your own company, be prepared that it will change very soon. Because that is what the role of marketing has to be. And the last is AI. And AI spans across all these sectors. Whether it's data, whether it's attribution, measurement, it has an impact on everything. And everything that we are doing, from generative to predictive to data, everything has a change that is coming. A lot of you may be using AI in a personal capacity, in a professional capacity, but what is very important is what is the impact of all that